BRUCAST is back, baby.
Have you seen the Barbie movie?
Yes, I have seen it. I love the Barbie movie. I would recommend to watch it to everyone.
Why?
The movie is for everyone. I think it's like limited to 6 years. So
I disagree.
What?
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. I'm
no,
sorry.
I think like you can watch this at every age, every gender. Everyone can watch this movie and can have fun with it, I think. Like, if you're very conservative, you maybe don't have fun, but then you're a piece of shit, so. Saying something very mean today. So, like, yeah. I think the movie is so much fun, and also the design is great. I mean, like, you work in a job where you have to design many things, right? So, I think it has a very special kind of style, you know, like the Barbie look, but it's so much fun and it's so cool made. I really liked it.
It looks pretty. It looks really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just fun to watch it.
Yeah. I heard that some scenes were made like practical, like in real life. No, I mean real life, like the scenery. Because nowadays everything's done via CGI. But turns out this movie, like, no, they actually use like real scene pieces, like moving pieces, like in a theater.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know like the details, but it looked impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I'm getting a lot of different feedback from it. For example, today at work, I just asked a friend, like, well, what was the Barbie movie about? Like, he said some similar things, like, it's very fun. There's a lot of jokes. You're going to have a good time, for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a film, it's a movie with a huge critique to the patriarchy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is also a very good thing.
It's a very good thing. So you're against the patriarchy. What is the patriarchy?
So, like, it's like the society we live in is very male-friendly and very female-unfriendly. Can you say it like that? Yeah, like sexism and stuff like that happening to women. And the Barbie movie is like describing those things in a very light way. Like, it's like an easy introduction to these topics. If you're not familiar with feminism, it's like a very good start to just watch this movie and see like, yeah, those are problems in our society we could work on, or those are things I do myself, like sexism and racism. Those are things that are built in our heads by society, right? We all have like some like thinking of these things, you know? I mean, that sounded very dumb when I say it like that. But like society is telling us many things. I don't know. Now you have to ask a question that I can find my my ground again.
It's okay. So the question was, what is the patriarchy? And as far as I understand, the patriarchy is this view of the world where men are in control. I don't have the right definition, but that's the idea that I have that I have in mind when I listen patriarchy. Do you agree? Do you think men are in control in the society?
Yes.
Yes. So it's it's a society dominated by men.
Yeah, it's a society dominated by men. Like, if you look at the achievements women made in the last 100 years, we already gained much rights, but we have to fight for them, right? Everything women have now, we worked our asses off to get, like, you know, like the suffragettes or stuff like that. They fought very brutally to get the right to vote, you know? And it was like just 100 years ago, you know? It's it's not that long ago. And before that, women had only a good life if they got a good marriage, or if they got to be nuns or something like that, you know? In the medieval times, you had like those two options.
And do you think they were unhappy? There was not a good life?
I mean, if you have a good marriage, you have a good life. If you want to be a nun, you have a good life. But like, if you don't know about the things that people take away from you, you're not in discomfort, right? You have nothing to worry about if you don't know about the stuff. But if you learn about everything that's taken away from you, like, I can't vote, so the politics make decisions that are not interesting for me, you know? So,
but
it's like the change of mind that happened. Like, women were like seeing like, hey, maybe life could be different for us. Maybe we could have a saying in the votings. Let's fight for it.
But isn't like that with all the rights for everyone? If
Yes.
you want rights, you need to
Yeah.
fight for them. No matter if you're a woman or a man, if you don't fight for your rights, you don't get them.
Yeah.
And I think that's not exclusive to women.
No, it's not exclusive for women, but the system was working against women for very long, you know? Like, who had the idea that women have to marry to have a social life, right? It was an idea by men.
Wasn't that like just how things evolved, like human
why-
society evolved?
But why
like
were
this?
they like that? Like,
Because you like a man?
males were in control all the time.
All the time? Inside of the house, the woman was in control, right?
Depends on,
The culture, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think that is a very hard topic.
Okay. Just going back to the Barbie
I mean, I
movie.
love feminism, but I also don't have very good expertise on it, and I have too many thoughts in my head,
Yeah.
so I can't really talk good about the topic, you know.
Yeah.
I think I said a lot
Flesh it out. Yeah. No
stupid
worries.
things.
Hey, Anina. I was about to say ich auch. Me too. I not an expert on the theme, just like figuring it out as we talk.
Yeah.
So going back to the Barbie movie, one thing that my friend said is like they have the patriarchy, and then the movie just swaps the patriarchy with the matriarch, so the woman in control, and magically everything was better, which was basically the same thing, but they just swapped with a woman, and the movie portrayed as was everything was better now. I don't know. I haven't watched the movie.
That's wrong.
That's wrong? Okay.
So like Barbie world
Yeah.
is like a matriarchy, and like I don't want to spoiler the movie too much.
Okay.
But like they basically go to the real world, which is in the trailer too. You can see it in the trailer, and there they get the idea of the patriarchy, and they have like those two options, and in comparison, you know.
Oh, they compare both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the end of the movie is something I don't want to spoil for you.
All right. I'm talking my ass off here. I also need to watch the movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so we can talk about it again afterwards.
Yeah.
So we watched the Barbie movie. That
Of
was
course.
fun. Watch full episodes of the BRUCAST on the main YouTube channel, youtube.com/@BrewFrasca.